Hi guys, and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight thingy bobber. So we're doing another Survivor. Uh, these were all recorded back to back to back. The Hag match, the Hillbilly, the Cannibal, and this one were all recorded back to back to back. So if you guys have left suggestions in any of the videos of what perks to do, um, for a Survivor match, I have not yet seen them. I apologize, but I will get to them. Promise. Maybe I ended up doing some, and instead of bringing this episode or another episode out, I put those in first. Who knows? I don't know. Recordception, time, space, eternity is just gonna break. Anyway, um, today I'm kind of just gonna run a regular match. I'm not gonna particularly try to do anything specific. Hopefully getting a different killer, and hopefully I'll be able to kind of show what I do when facing them. um and once again, I want to reiterate, you can get every single perk for every single character. So as you can see, like, I have just crazy amounts of perks. Maybe I don't have every perk. Well, I don't have a lot of the survivors, and I don't have a lot of the survivors maxed out, and I maxed out Jeff before that. So there's more than this by far. But yeah, you can get every perk. Like, here's a Bill perk, here's a Naya perk, here's another Naya perk, that's a Meg perk, more Bill, Meg, Claudette, so. And then there's just perks that aren't from any character, like Kindred and Premonition and Hope, and those are just perks you can get all the time, no matter what. You don't have to unlock them. So um another thing that I haven't really gone over is the offerings. So different offerings do different things. I don't have a lot of offerings for Jeff because I kind of used them all, but you have some offerings like the damaged photo, or the jigsaw piece, or grandma's cookbook, or strode real tiki, or even the shattered glasses. There's a whole bunch more, but those will take you to a specific map, usually stated in them. And those will, if I use Larry's glasses to take us to the Memorial Institute, and Jer here uses a jigsaw piece, it can be either one that we go to. It's a 50-50 chance of either one. Then you have luck builders, which I don't think I have one in the blood web to show you. No, I don't. Darn. I wonder if I have one on a different character. No. Well, we're into a match. So you have luck builders, such as the ivory chalk pouch, the cream chalk pouch, and then there's actually like some weird sugar lips candy or something like that. And those will actually increase your luck of getting stuff out of the chest. Like, you'll get better items out of the chest, you'll get better chance. Like, there's a 4% chance that you can unhook yourself when you've already been hooked. It'll give you a slightly better chance on that. Then you have ones like these that will give you increased blood points, which blood points are used in the blood web to level up your characters. Mentioned that before, haven't really gone over it. It's kind of self-explanatory, kind of tells you itself. But there's ones that are, it's just in general all-encompassing, and then there's ones where it's for a specific category, like brutality or altruism or whatever. Obviously brutality would be for killers and altruism for survivors, and this is pretty much for both. The luck stuff isn't quite there. Ooh, we're in the Demodogs map. The luck stuff isn't for the killer, but yeah. Then you have ones where it will actually give you more or less hooks depending on if you're a killer or survivor. Killers, you get rid of hooks, and survivors, you add more hooks. That's not what you want to hear. He is somewhere nearby. Okay, there you go. He's leaving. So those are sometimes good, especially if you're running as a team and you want to really try to like give the killer a hard time. If you all run 4 Putrid Oaks, he has so many less hooks. It's mind-numbingly difficult to do. And then you have. I'm trying to see if I see any totems. I don't run this map very often. But you have totem. Thrill of the hunt. Ooh, it's a plague. So this is interesting. I'll get back to the stuff for the add-ons and the offerings and stuff like that. But so the plague is a very interesting character. Can actually be very, very, very strong. One of the most recent additions to the game, and her special ability is she pukes on people. Yeah, you heard me right. She vomits on people. It's kind of gross, but also kind of cool. The reason why she's so overpowered is if you look at Bree, who is injured and currently infected, she has like a timer of infectedness going up. If that timer reaches full, she becomes broken and she starts puking on everything. So if she vaults over a window, touches a pallet, touches a generator, anything like that. Well, this is not what you want to see. But yeah, if she touches anything that is interactable, she infects it. And if I'm not infected and I go and I touch it, she ends up, or I end up getting infected as well. And when in a broken state, you're not able to heal. The only way that you can cleanse yourself and get rid of all of the puke is by going to a little waterfall thingy mabobber and being like, hey, look at this, I'm gonna cleanse your goo off of me. It heals you the broken state and it gets rid of your sickness. So the reason why she's so powerful is you can puke on someone and stay right up against them as you're chasing them. Like, this is a bad map for her, if I'm being honest. Here's one of the waterfalls, by the way. Or the water fountains. I don't know what you want to call them. I call them waterfalls. But you can stay right up against someone the entire time and puke on them. Give them the broken status so that they're damaged, injured, whatever you want to call it. And then hit them and down them without having to worry about too much problem, I guess. I'm sure you'll see it. I'm sure we'll get a nice good view of the plague. If I didn't already give a nice good view of the plague in the thumbnail that you have undoubtedly clicked on. I am going to get rid of her totems because she was running Thrill of the Hunt and it makes me think that she's maybe running Noed. So there's 2 ways that you can face the plague. You can face her as nobody cleanses themselves and you just stay broken, do gens, and then everybody mass cleanses at the end, and you know, she has a hard time keeping up with everybody. That's what a lot of people actually do. And then there's the other path, which is just cleanse yourself as you go and try to avoid her as best as you can, which on this map, that's what I would personally do because she's gonna have a hard time keeping up with anybody. it got the super safe gen done. I don't see any totems around here. She's gonna have a hard time keeping up with anybody. She does walk pretty fast. She is one of the characters who can walk in a pretty decent speed. Ah, Steve. Hello, Steve. So I know before I said, you know, oh, you don't want to be on a generator with someone else. You sometimes do. Especially when you start getting to the ends of the game or the match, because you're just getting them done. You're just knocking them out, hoping that someone else is on a generator. All right, so that's Infectious Fright. So Bree over there went down, and because she went down into the dying state near us, it's a plague perk. Steve and I both yelled, "Ah, scream terror! Ah, agony!" Ninja. Not so ninja like. Not so ninja like. Oh, she puked on me.
Ma, she puked at me again. Oh.
Alright, she is camping Bree. She is hardcore camping Bree. I don't think she likes the fact that this map is very, very bad for her. As far as a plague goes, I've played plague on numerous times. Hi, that's awkward. Yeah, you don't want to come this way. I really hope to open up this door over here. Otherwise, this is going to be a real awkward time. Oh, they are. Good. I hear you. Ooh, she tried to puke on me. Did you hear that? Hello. And Bree was like, nah, I'm out, fam. I'm kind of waiting because I don't want Jared to get stuck. So she's not running Noed, which is good. I don't know if Jer is at a door. He did kind of run into me and start running in this direction. I'm hoping. I'm gonna run out and take the chance, because if he's at the other door, he'll know to go. I'm hoping he can escape then. Usually I would. It's a give or take if I would stay or go. Sometimes I will sacrifice myself for the others. Ah, yep, yeah, he was at the door. We're good. We all escaped. So, yeah, Plague didn't really get to show too much, but very, very interesting kind of, oh, she wasn't running Noed. Why were you running through the hunt? You didn't have any other, hexes. I don't know. But, yeah, so there you go. A Plague. She pukes on people. That's how I would normally play a match. It's not as exciting as me going through and kind of explaining how to do some certain things and failing horrifically at it. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell. I have a whole bunch more stuff planned for DBD coming up. Some funny, some informative. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, guys!